this time, we'd like to ask all guests to please find their seats and silence your cell phones as the program is about to begin. Good morning, friends, family, and honored guests. I am EM1 Aaron Barraza, class advisor for EMA School Class 0725, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, we would like to thank you for taking the time to come out for this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career, and today we will witness one of the most distinctive, the completion of A School. During this ceremony, I encourage you to take pictures to help capture this very special day. Please feel free to stand up and move about for your photos. Will the audience please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party and the entrance of EMA School Class 0725. Please allow me to introduce you to the members of the official party. Senior Chief Ian Hussey, School Chief, EMA School. Master Chief Kyle Polk, Command Master Chief. Lieutenant Charles Arrett, Engineering and Weapons Branch Chief. Commander Victor Galgano, Training Division Chief. Captain Scott Ray, Commanding Officer, Training Center Yorktown. While in training, every class is presented with a guide on to distinguish between courses of training and class number. EM classes proudly bear the pennant embossed with our iconic rating symbol, a globe marked by distinguished lines of latitude and longitude. Seaman A-Bear carried Class 0725's guide on, flying a light gray colored pennant that set them apart from all other EM classes. Over their 16 weeks of training, classes have had the opportunity to earn streamers to identify accomplishments. EMA Class 0725, post. As of today, EMA Class 0725 have earned the following streamers. The Brown Streamer, identifying 0725 as a senior class in the Electrician's Mate A School course. The Red Streamer, identifying a class in which all students have passed the Coast Guard's Advanced Leadership Program. The Purple Streamer, identifies a class who received all passing reviews on their weekly barracks inspections. The Yellow, Blue, and Orange Streamers, identifying academic excellence. At 3 milestones, Class 0725 was academically assessed, and at each milestone, the class maintained an average GPA above 96%. The Light Blue Streamer, or Community Service Streamer, identifies a class that achieved over 50% participation in a community project. To earn this streamer, EMA 0725 volunteered with Dreamcatchers, an equine-assisted therapy center, helping prepare the grounds for an upcoming event focused on disabled veterans. Official party and guests, please be seated. EMA Class 0725, left face, seats. I'd like to give a special welcome and thank you to the following personnel for being with us today. Chief Warrant Officer Brandon Frawley, the Electrician's Mate Assignment Officer, and any active duty or retired military friends and family members that are present today. I will now take a moment to explain the Electrician's Mate rating history, along with some of the accomplishments our graduates completed during their time in A School. Electrician's Mates, or EM for short, is an enlisted rating that is responsible for the maintenance and repair of sophisticated electrical equipment on board cutters, small boats, vehicles, and other various machinery and equipment throughout our service. At the turn of the 20th century, electrical systems in the Coast Guard became more advanced and the need to create an electrical base rating arose. In In 1908, with the establishment of the electrician's mate rating, civilian electricians were hired to meet the demand. In 1942, Electrician's Mate A School was established at training facilities Avery Point and Groton, Connecticut, to provide advanced shipboard electrical training. In 1966, the school was moved to Governor's Island, New York, and finally in 1984 to Training Center Yorktown. Although today's Electrician's Mate A School has undergone many updates to keep up with the advancements in technology, the basic laws developed by George Simon Ohm and Gustav Kirchhoff that were taught to EMs in 1942 are still taught today. The Electrician's Mate rating currently holds 1,150 skilled technicians. The students before you today will soon join their ranks, embarking on their promising careers and advancing within the Electrician's Mate rating. Electrician's Mate A School is designed to provide students the skills and knowledge they need to perform as technicians and lead as petty officers in the fleet. During their 16-week training, our students are taught principles of theory, operation, maintenance, repair, and troubleshooting of advanced electrical systems. Some of the following topics are covered during the course: analog and digital circuit components, sound-powered phone communications, incandescent, fluorescent, LED, and shipboard navigational lighting, shipboard electrical wiring, power generation, motors and controllers, galley equipment, and refrigeration systems. Beyond their technical training, students are also equipped with essential leadership skills through the Coast Guard's Apprentice Leadership Program. This 36-hour course delivers comprehensive leadership and administrative training, preparing apprentice-level personnel to excel in their roles. While the primary objective of EMA School is to deliver skilled technicians out to the fleet, all graduates also receive the following semester hour credits as recommended by the American Council on Education: 3 hours in basic electricity, 3 hours in AC and DC circuit theory, 3 hours in electrical power distribution, 3 hours in electrical circuit troubleshooting and maintenance, 1 hour in industrial safety, and 1 hour for blueprint reading. This is for a total of 14 college semester hours. At this time, I would like to invite Senior Chief Ian Hussey, the EM School Chief, to address the class.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. First and foremost, I want to express my profound gratitude to the EM staff and instructors. Your unwavering passion and dedication in mentoring and training Class EMA 0725 has left an indelible mark. The lessons imparted over these past 16 weeks will undoubtedly shape these students' futures, laying the groundwork for what I am confident will be outstanding careers. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to our class advisors, EM1 Barraza and EM1 Stevens. Your selfless leadership and tireless commitment to this class's well-being, both inside and outside of the classroom, stand as powerful examples of integrity and dedication. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to thank EMA 0725's class sponsors, Lieutenant Muir and Mr. Cockram. Your mentorship and support throughout this class's time in Yorktown have been truly invaluable, and the guidance you've provided has not only shaped their experiences, but has also played a significant role in the success of the students graduating today. Class EMA 0725. Today marks a significant milestone as you conclude your journey as EMA School students. Over the past 16 weeks, you've dedicated yourselves to honing your skills both as technicians and leaders, and I commend you for your hard work and your perseverance. As you disband from Class 0725, remember that learning never truly ends. Embrace a mindset of a lifelong student and strive to discover something new every day. Each experience, each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Carry the lessons you've learned here into your future endeavors. Continue to inspire those around you and to lead with confidence. The journey ahead is bright, and I can't wait to see all that you will achieve. We will now move into the advancement portion of the ceremony. Class 0725, attend hut. Right, face, post. Right, face. We will now reaffirm the oath of enlistment prior to the advancement ceremony. Lieutenant Errett, would you please take the podium to deliver the oath?
Thank you, Senior. Good morning, class. Uniformed personnel, attention to the oath of enlistment. Students advancing, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the officers appointed over me, according to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. You may lower your hands.
Guests and official party, please be seated. Third class petty officer is the first pay grade an enlisted member can wear collar devices. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today, we witness one of the most distinctive, the advancement to petty officer. This is the beginning of a new chapter in their Coast Guard careers, and these students have worked hard to achieve this milestone. I would like to take a moment to explain to family and friends what is about to take place. These students are graduating as electrician's mates, but they're also advancing to third class petty officer as well. As petty officers, they are expected to take on a greater role as a leader within the Coast Guard. This is just the beginning of a new and important chapter in their careers, and these students have been preparing for it since they joined the Coast Guard. I would like to invite those who are pinning collar devices on a graduate to please join them in their ranks, but please do not start the pinning process. Captain Ray, would you please do us the honor of reading the advancement certificate?
So good morning, everyone, and your cue to begin the pinning this morning is when you hear me say, I do appoint. At that point, you can start the pinning process. Okay, uniformed personnel, attention to advancement. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them electrician's mates, third class petty officers in the United States Coast Guard to rank as such from the 13th day of June, 2025. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors, acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Armed Forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia, this 13th day of June, 2025, signed Scott A. Ray, Captain, Commanding Officer, U.S. Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown, Virginia. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Captain Ray. Guests and official party, you may take your seats. EMA Class 0725, attend hut. Left face. Forward march. Face. Seats. We will now present some special recognition and awards. Lieutenant Arrett and Senior Chief Hussey, will you please come forward to assist me in recognizing these students? First, we will recognize our class officers. The class advisors select these members during the first days of training. These individuals are the direct link between the class and their chain of command. Will the following class officers please stand? Class Leader, EM3 Nash Forrester. Class Yeoman, EM3 Michaela Mullen. And Class MAA, EM3 Malik Brown. Front and center. As class officers, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills by ensuring that all students were constantly aware of Training Center Yorktown's policies, procedures, and regulations. Class attitude and adherence to standards were exceptional and in many cases surpassed the class advisor's expectations. You personally set standards to be emulated in uniform, military bearing, and classroom participation. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building techniques reflects highly upon yourselves and the engineering at weapons school, and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the U.S. Coast Guard. Congratulations on a job well done. Thank you, EM3 Forrester, EM3 Mullen, and EM3 Brown. Please be seated. Lieutenant Arrett and Senior Chief Hussey, please remain center stage for a few more presentations. We will now recognize EMA 0725's Training Center Drill Team member. EM3 Jadiel Rivera Quiñones, front and center. EM3 Rivera is receiving a certificate of recognition to certify that he has served with distinction as a member of the Training Center Yorktown Ceremonial Drill Team, continuing this long line of men and women who foster the military traditions and heritage of the United States Coast Guard. EM3 Rivera, you may be seated. Next, we will recognize EMA 0725's Physical Fitness Points winner. EM3 Hunter Beck, front and center. During A school, students are required to collect 20 physical fitness points every week. The average EM student will collect 600 points throughout their 16 weeks at Yorktown. EM3 Beck is receiving a certification of recognition for achieving the highest point total of 1,344 points. Congratulations and job well done. EM3 Beck, you may be seated. We will now recognize EMA Class 0725's most inspirational student. EM3 Richardson, front and center. In every class, advisors have students vote for their most inspirational classmate. Today, EM3 Richardson, you are being awarded a certificate of recognition for being voted the most inspirational student of EMA Class 0725. This honor reflects your outstanding impact and dedication throughout the 16-week program. EM3 Richardson, please be seated. Thank you. Lieutenant Arrett and Senior Chief Hussey, you may take your seats. At this time, the class leader for EMA 0725, EM3 Forrester will address the class.
Good morning, Captain Ray, Command, shipmates, and family. My name is EM3 Nash Forster, and I have had the honor of being the class leader of EMA 0725. On behalf of the class, thank you for being here with us today. Over the past few months at Training Center Yorktown, we've been challenged, tested, and pushed in ways many of us didn't expect, but we faced every obstacle together. As we trained and became electricians mates and future petty officers in the United States Coast Guard, we didn't just learn how to troubleshoot electrical systems or understand the theory behind complex circuits. We learned how to rely on one another. Whether it was staying up late and helping a shipmate understand a concept or encouraging each other after a tough day, we found strength not just in training, but in the people standing beside us. We came from different backgrounds and experiences, but we grew into a team that, one, knows how to communicate, how to lead, and how to support one another. We learned that our individual strengths are powerful, but together we are something even greater. Thanks to the incredible instructors and staff who believed in us and gave us the tools to succeed, we're walking away from this experience not just as trained EMs, but as teammates ready to meet the demands of the fleet. As we head to our new units, we take with us the knowledge we gained, the friendships we built, and the confidence that we are ready. Because we didn't just complete this journey, we completed it together. Thank you.
Thank you, Petty Officer Forrester. Captain Ray and Senior Chief Hussey, would you please join us center stage to recognize the honor graduate? EM3, Michaela Mullen, front and center. The next award is the Academic Excellence Award. This award is given to the student with the highest GPA throughout A school. I'd like to point out that I'm particularly proud of this class as a whole, and everyone in this class was above 92%, with the top 2 students being separated by a mere 0.04 of a point. This certifies that EM3 Mullen, by achieving an extraordinary academic grade point average of 98.69%, the highest in the class, has distinguished herself as the honor graduate. Congratulations on this exceptional accomplishment. EM3 Mullen, please be seated. The time has come to recognize one last accomplishment for Class 0725. Captain Ray and the entire official party, please join me center stage to present the graduation certificates. Class 0725, attention. Right face. At this time, I will announce each graduate and their new assignments. Guests are highly encouraged to move about the room to get the best photo. If you need us to stop them so you can get the best shot, just let us know. Don't be shy. EM3, Hunter Beck, Coast Guard Cutter Vigilant, Cape Canaveral, Florida. EM3, Malik Brown, 8th Navigation Team, New York, Bayonne, New Jersey. EM3, Nash Forrester, Coast Guard Cutter, Polar Star, Seattle, Washington. EM3 Bryce Abear, Coast Guard Cutter Monroe, Alameda, California. EM3 Mark Hinojosa, Coast Guard Cutter Sturgeon Bay, Bayonne, New Jersey. EM3 Damian Jordan, Sector Eastern Great Lakes, Buffalo, New York. EM3 Michaela Mullen, Coast Guard Cutter Seneca, Portsmouth, Virginia. EM3 Carson Richardson, Coast Guard Cutter Forward, Portsmouth, Virginia. EM3 Jediel Rivera Quiñones, Coast Guard Cutter Winslow Greaser, Miami, Florida. EM3 Caden Rodenbow, Patrol Forces, Southwest Asia, Manama, Bahrain. EM3 Mason Traha, Coast Guard Cutter Mohawk, Key West, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the United States Coast Guard's newest electrician's mates. Congratulations. The EM School would like to thank Captain Ray, the official party, family, and friends for taking the time to be with us on this special morning. There is one final event before the conclusion of the ceremony. Following a long tradition at Training Center Yorktown, the EMA school class will spike their guidon at the captain's quarters and then disband from there. Please join us outside as this class forms up for one final march to that location. We have golf carts available to transport our guests that need assistance. EMA 0725, attend hut. Retrieve the guidon. EMA 0725, ready, face, forward, march. That concludes this portion of the graduation ceremony. Please join us at quarters 1 in 5 minutes.